What is up, guys? Chex Mix. Just want to do a quick video. Hopefully, it's a quick game and give you the rundown of a character that I've been one tricking recently. Udyr, champion, I should say. Um, he's very versatile. He is like a jack of all trades. He's great at contesting objectives, and his 1v1s early are insane. We go Gus Walker every game. Stealth Ward, Pat. The biggest thing here is to consistently get your first clear every time. You're starting with Udyr, practice your first clear. You want to make sure you get a full clear, and in order to make that as consistent as possible, we are going to ward our blue, just in case they start on their red side and a vertical path towards our blue side. Always tell my bot lane, no leash. Get prio lane if you want. Good luck, have fun. Okay. Now, we're gonna ask for a vision. If they give it, cool. If not, that's fine. At about 112, 115, somewhere around that area. Ward your shit. Take the blast cone. We start R and we max R first. Wingborn Storm. But yeah, he's a lot of fun, and just hoping I can get a good game in to show you guys what it's really like being the ultimate bear. You're pretty much playing Jeremy Allen White, you know what I'm saying? You're the bear. The bear, the phoenix, all of the above. Smite instantly on red. We're gonna kite it over. Empowered Q next. Again, kite. Our burn does a lot. Same with our pet. And beautiful. On Krugs, we're gonna go for the little one, and it's gonna look like we're low on health, but really it's not gonna matter because we get a level up and we get our W. Empowered Q. And I just want to make sure I'm watching map in case I am getting invaded on my blue side. So we see Volibear. He's at his Krugs. He has red. He hasn't pathed over to his blue yet. Knowledge check, right? Seeing that, would you path over to try and catch him at his blue, or are you gonna finish your side, right? Obviously, you see me finishing my side now. If you've been paying attention, it's because we want that consistency. We want to make sure we clear our whole jungle. And the reason we start red side is because red side gives us more XP. So if we clear that first, it's going to be up again first also. Smite again. We know Scuttle isn't going to be contested because he's going bot side. But I am going to ping Danger and their Volibear. Not my Volibear, the Volibear. If they don't listen, they don't listen, but I did my due diligence in letting them know. We get here just as Krug spawns, and it's looking like we might have a gank top lane. The best time to kill this Mundo is going to be early, so if it looks clean, I'm going to go for it. Our burn didn't take it out. It's fine. Fucked up. Nice. That works out. And we go back and we clear the Scuttle for real this time. But yeah. After we clear this, you had to guess what my next move would be. You know, think of it right now in your head. I'll give you a second. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and check to see if his Raptors are back up. Or, sorry, not his Raptors. His Krugs are back up. Because he started red side. And just deny him some farm while also at the same time upping our farm. So it's a win-win. And they are. The reason I keep the stealth ward is because usually every game, if it's going like this, you know, I'm always going to take a peek in their jungle early after I clear my, after I do my full clear. And just getting the extra farm is going to give us a gold lead. And, oh, we caught him over there. So he backed. He grabbed boots. No luck. No luck with the Lux gank, but we're gonna ping the volley bear just so team knows where he is. My focus, pretty much each time, is gonna be getting the grubs. In this elo, which is bronze, and if you're watching this, you could tell by the title. In this elo, I can't rely on my teammate for any competency. Now that may sound toxic, it may sound close-minded, but that's just the easiest way to avoid getting let down. And it really helps with the mental tilt. Because something could be perfectly set up, you could have prio, whatever the case may be. Alright, Renekton's getting ganked. He is topside. See what happens. That's crazy. So, he's gonna be here. We're gonna have Spirit, and I am going to. I'm going to contest. So this is what I mean by he has great contest. He's gonna have to bring the volley bear over. And if they're both low, it's win-win for me. He can't fight me. Now I am conveying confidence by, as soon as he pops up, I'm going for grubs, but at the same time he also knows he's low, and I could kill him really easily if I wanted to. That is to say, if he pulls up by himself or him and the Mundo don't work correctly together. But yeah. Gonna head back to our clear. We're gonna do Raptors, Red, Krugs, and Look Dragon. I did buy a control ward, so after Raptors, I'm just gonna path around and then grab Red. Okay, beautiful. The biggest thing with Udyr is not falling behind. Now, in the case that, let's say this volley bear ganked like top lane, mid lane, and bot lane already during that first clear stage, and let's say he picked up 2 or 3 kills, it would be a completely different story. But the fact that we're still going to focus farm means that while he's doing that, we can try and keep some sort of even lead while he's farming my team. But that's not the case here, just a hypothetical. Now I see he's going for red, or not for red, sorry. He is coming this way. Not good for him. I don't care that he grabbed the buff. That's fine. Or not the buff, the dragon. Sorry. Forgive me. But we did shut him down, or not shut him down, but we sent him back to base. Sent him home. It's just more gold for my team. So I cleared everything. I'm gonna go back over here. And do my blue side. Biggest thing, we just wanna farm. Make sure we're getting our gold, all of our guaranteed gold, as efficiently as possible in a timely manner. Not to say don't look for ganks, but like I said, there is a high chance that one or all of your teammates are going to be incompetent. So even though you think you might be able to trust them in any given situation or a certain situation, it's always best to assume that you can't. Nope, don't go, don't go. Okay. I wish I could voice chat like Volley. Like just tell him. I see him coming this way. I can't chase. He has boots. I have to wait for mine to come up. Here we are again. Gonna get our raptors, get our krugs, and base. Or we're gonna get our raptors and base. My fault. Grubs are about to come up. After R, we max Q second. Wilding Claw. And first item, we're always gonna go Leandri's. So this Renekton listened. If he has ult, I'm pretty much sure that he can win that. And he popped it a bit late. Never mind. So, the reason I pop R there is even though she's single target, if she did have her slow or horse stun, I want to make sure that I can walk with her very easily while my empowered R is chasing her. And if I did get caught up, I'm able to get out of her stun or her slow, still catch up to her because she's being slowed by my empowered R. She's low enough and it was safe enough for me to do that. A situation where, let's say I would have ran into Volibear right there, I would have R'd and then empowered Q'd. Just to get the attacks off and make sure he was slow enough for me to hit him. Now, he does outrun us until we get boots very easily, especially with his Q. But once we get that, it makes it a lot easier to chase him down with Smite, low from R, E stun. See if we can counter gank here. They're both healthy. I'm coming. I don't know why she didn't flash this way. Ezreal picks this up. That's beautiful. And Jinx is pretty much out of mana. I'm down for a shove here and a kill. And she's gone. Yeah, she did go the wrong way. That's okay. Clear wards here. Come back. There's no vision. And proceed to go farm. It's not the funnest, not the most fun thing to do. The most fun playstyle. But it's all about that consistency and having the odds in your favor as much as possible. So even though this volley has one more kill than me, I still have the gold lead because I'm 30 CS on top of him. And he just died, so that means I get to farm more while he has to take time to come back to his jungle and do the same thing. I am going to ward again. And I do see him down there. Take you. Perfect. Now, I bet you were thinking, why did I have so many health pots? For a situation specifically as this one, yes. So now I'm not too weak to where I have to recall, and I can take the drag. And even though she's getting drilled mid lane, still beneficial for us to take this because we get percent damage off of it. And it's more gold for our team. A whole bunch of bonuses. Now if she stays here, I'm gonna dookie on her. She doesn't die from the burn, but got a lot of stuff off there. So right now, 4-0. We've got a nice gold lead. And we're going to keep it by, you guessed it, doing our full clear. Big thing to take away here is map. Look at your map. That was something I struggled with for a while. It really does help. Even though we don't go in on most of these plays. We can track the jungle a bit easier. And that makes just everything else easier in turn. Because like I said, there's incompetency from teams. From allies. But this way we can try to babysit that incompetence by pinging and letting them know of incoming danger. Now this Mundo's pushed out a bit deep, so he's about to get to work. Take Q here. He's insane. Should have died way sooner, but he popped up. We have empowered recall here. We have a lot of gold, Swift, and Frozen Heart. This is usually the first 3 core items that you're gonna get every game. These 3 right here. Now, in a case like going up against somebody really tanky, like let's say, and like broken, you want to go, like let's say you're playing into a Skarner. Instead of Frozen Heart, I would go Unending Despair. Just for the damage along with the sustain. Proc the damage. You'll be able to stay in the fight. And you'll be constantly doing damage at the same time. From your Leandries, not just your Leandries, but the Unending Despair passive also. So you see here, there's 2 top. We've got Sona mid. This lane is open. Jinx can't contest me because even if she's under tower, I will literally dive her and end her life. So either they send somebody or I mess her up. Now, I am missing a bunch of people. I don't know where they're at. So, Hui's behind me. I'm going to let him take care of that, and I'm going to position over here just to check. I see a Volibear. I'm out. That's fine. That is perfectly fine with me. So now we drag the team, and Ezreal can make a play mid. For that turret, hopefully. I'm gonna ping danger, because they're coming for him. Oh, GG's. There we go. I'm gonna show you guys the post-game stats, just so you can see. And I get it, right? My bot lane didn't full tilt. My top lane didn't full tilt. Nobody was feeding extremely heavy. But in the case that, in those very common cases of smooth-brained allies doing smooth-brained activities, this strat, nailing it, perfecting it, getting consistent with it, sequencing your camps correctly, not going in for anything that isn't below 95% guaranteed. Doing that will in turn earn you a lot of gold, earn you a lot of XP, and keep a lot of gold and XP away from the enemy team, potentially if they were farming your bot lane or your mid lane or top lane, for example. But yeah, um, I will do another one. I'm gonna upload another game, but this is the basis for it. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Any criticism, anything at all. I'm new to these videos, so I hope eventually, with the talk time, as I keep uploading them, I'll get better at it. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Peace.